Not gonna ask me for my last words.
You should be running. I'm never going to help you. Why me?
I'm not asking you to help me.
I'm not a coward. I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
Ooh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Blues and Bullets. The size of the moon should tell you everything you need to know about this game. Alright, so, it's been a couple days since I played. I'm gonna have to get my hand all over the controls again. That was a really weird way of saying I don't remember how to play this. Oh, I love this!
Rats are safe.
Oh, this is awesome! Okay, so I think I fixed the frame rate issues.
Steal the last scraps of dignity we have left.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
Should judge them before I swallow over their prey.
This is so like neo-noir. I am in love with this. Oh, do I have a gun now?
I was born in was a clean town. A place where it meant something to be a cop.
Oh, dude, am I actually gunfighting like in the exposition? That's awesome!
Until he arrived.
Dude, now this is an intro sequence. Where's that guy with the Tommy gun? Wait, show me your face. Show me your hands. Oh, I just remembered I only have 6 bullets in this gun. I will have to reload, inevitably. Oh, there's another button that lets me switch cover, too.
He took everything I had, but in the end I sent him to hell.
Oh my gosh. Is this like an alcohol-fueled nightmare?
Rebuilt my life. Got my feet back on the ground. But now he's back. And he's dragged me in.
So we're talking about Capone again, huh? You know, I understand from a character perspective, like taking on the role of Elliot Ness, I'm supposed to hate Capone.
I'm gonna need help.
But go for the juice, man. Go for the juice. Oh, as much as I love a good cliche, I can't let you drink what is obviously Jack Daniels, not old number 8 California whiskey. Go for the orange juice, buddy. It's much healthier. You don't want to go back down that rabbit hole. There's no climbing back out. So I'm glad to see that water physics are in full swing. Oh man, I could be all moody and not answer the phone. Oh, this is so great. This is so noir. I'm gonna answer the phone. Could be a call, could be a job. Who knows? The red phone.
Ness,
Elliot, I found Carlo Boccarini.
I knew you would, Alice.
Write this down. 31 Wicker Avenue in Lakeview.
Is this important?
Thanks. Nice work.
Elliot, what do you want with him? He's got a hell of a file.
I'm gonna have to lie because that's what a good detective would do.
Some mail turned up for him at the diner.
Oh,
with the
come
wrong
on.
address.
Elliot, don't lie to me. I'm a cop. If you go outside the law, I can't protect you.
Alice, I don't have much time. I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks.
Wow, you could have thought of a more convincing lie than that. Come on, man. The important thing is she's off our
It's
case.
going to be a long, long day.
Maybe I should have gone for the whiskey. It would have made the pensive drinking thing a little mean a little bit more than instead of just like sucking down orange juice like a man. You know, the funny thing is I just had some orange juice.
31 Wicker Avenue. This is it.
You sure?
I'm sure.
At last. That stench of
forgot about this
stale
guy.
grease about you reminds me too much of my old job.
Oh, come on. Rude. What was your job?
You worked as a waiter?
I was a chef, and not in any old kitchen. At the maximum security penitentiary on Gore Island.
Oh, wow.
Can't think of a better way to do time.
Gore Island sounds
How
like
do
a
you think I
lovely
met
place.
Alphonse? Playing golf.
I suppose that's true.
Alphonse.
Is that...
On the subject of cooking, I know your blueberry pie had an extra something. I still don't know what.
It was love.
Alphonse.
So what now? You got a plan?
You dirty
Take a look around
jaywalkers.
in case there's a rear exit. I'll take the main door.
My pleasure.
Okay, I don't like how you're beating your fist into your hands there. This is just investigation, buddy. We're just looking around. We're not threatening anybody. If I need some muscle, you know, I got a 6-iron in my pocket that I can use. Okay, what do we have here?
The fact that a criminal like him can hang up his shingle in broad daylight says a lot about Santa Esperanza.
Wow, that was actually a good point. Okay, so graphically, I think I fixed the game. Oh, come on, there's a giant hole in your American flag, dude. You gotta take that down.
Interesting taste. Been centuries since a gardener visited this house. Maybe Boccarini's business isn't going too well.
Like I was saying, I think I fixed the graphical settings as kind of as a what's the word? I don't know. To fix it, this is only going to be available in 720p. I can't do it in 1080 because that was just causing too many problems. So I'm sorry if that's really going to bother you, but I really think this is for the best. I think it's much more enjoyable now. Let's try the doorbell. See if anybody's home. Don't want to be rude.
The bell doesn't work.
Oh.
I guess Boccarini doesn't get many visitors.
Well, yeah, not since his bell doesn't work. Let's be gentle.
Boccarini?
Nice.
Carlo Boccarini?
Nothing of interest out back. Sorry. You better come see this, Mr. Ness.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Is there a body?
I don't know how to
I think I
describe
see
it.
red. There's something really important or something really gruesome in there. Oh my goodness! What was that? No. You can't just do like the high-pitched orchestra thing and then not show me what it was. Freaking loading times. Come on, I want to see it. I'm a sicko like that apparently. I need to see what happens. It's just curiosity. There we go. Show your hands! Holy crap!
Is that our man?
Boccarini.
My God.
How does that even
We have to
happen?
find out who did this and why. Let's go.
You're the detective, Mr. Ness. Besides, Alfonso want to see this. I'll be right back.
Oh, just admit it.
Alright.
You're a little bit squeamish. It's alright. Not everybody
I
can
have
be
to
as
establish
hard-boiled
how
as me.
Boccarini died. Maybe the body parts can shed some light on the motive.
Interesting. Oh, cool. Okay, so if I go to the tab... Murder, mutilation... Select, I guess? Wow, I don't know why this is so intensive. Mutilation, and then there's 2...
Maybe the body parts can shed some light on the motive.
And then clues? Interesting. Alright, so I guess we have to actually do some detective-iness now. Man, this is gruesome.
Christ, what the hell are we up against?
Are those like iron spikes? Oh, they pulled his eyes out! Good lord! What the heck happened to this
His
guy?
teeth were all pulled out before he was killed. The buildup of blood inside his mouth speaks for itself.
Ugh.
His eyes were pulled clean out of their sockets.
Ugh!
Whoever did this, it wasn't their first time.
Yeah, whoever
And
did
if they
this has some pretty
committed any
weird
other murders
tastes.
like this, it's likely that the police found some of the bodies. I must
that's a good
remember
point.
to ask Alice.
Yeah, she'll probably know a lot more about this than we would. There was something over here.
Pity he won't last till Christmas, because he'd almost pass for a tree.
Oh,
There's no doubt the
ugh.
murderer took his time.
Wow. Alright, you're almost too hard-boiled for your own good, man.
This isn't a cut, it's a tear. His hands were ripped off.
Jeez!
Who has that kind of strength?
Is that even possible? I'm sure it is, but it's not pretty... Oh my gosh, let's not do the scenic pan around the body here. Can I go around the back, maybe? Oh yeah, I can. Is that a glass? Did he fall on
He
it?
got stuck in there. Looks like the bottom of a glass. It's Boccarini, no doubt about that. Although the one I remember was more together.
Yeah, I would hope so. God. Oh. Yeah, he largely looked like that before all this happened. No eyes, no mouth. Just grossness. Alright, Oh man, mutilation. Okay, so I get to pick the tidbits, I guess.
Maybe the body parts can shed some light on the motive.
Okay, so
Or
if
it
I
looks
hit...
like the bottom of a broken glass buried in Boccarini's back.
Yeah, I'll use that. I can't use that? Okay. So what about these guys then?
Boccarini's teeth were all pulled out.
Use clue. Okay, that was one. So then I guess this one is the other one.
The murderer tore Boccarini's hands off. Hands ripped off, teeth torn out. I guess I'll have to rule out criminal intent or a personal angle.
I don't know, that could be pretty
Boccarini's
personal.
eyes still haven't shown up. What if I look for whatever was used
Oh,
to
don't
remove
make
them?
me do that. Oh, no. Oh, lovely. Okay, well, what else do we have around here?
Takes a strong man to tear that out. Or several.
Is that a ceiling fan? Jeez. Oh my gosh. It wasn't even confined to one room? You dragged him through the house?
Jammed shut from the inside.
Oh, there's a spoon on the
Between
ground.
The two of us when Milton gets back.
Oh, that better not be what they used to pull his eyes out. Oh. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. Oh, that better not be eyeball juice.
Blood and some kind of sticky liquid.
Oh no. Oh no. I never considered myself squeamish, but holy crap. What did they draw on the wall?
Oh shit.
Oh my
I should've
god.
stayed in my diner.
Oh my gosh. We are not in Kansas anymore. Oh, that's just gruesome. Is there anything in... Oh, is it his teeth? Did they put the teeth in the hands? You are kidding me, right? Oh, God. Oh, it is the teeth. They put the teeth in the hands. Who does that? Seriously. Oh. Is there a way that I can kind of like go around here? Okay, there we go.
Are these teeth from the body?
Oh,
Well, at least I know why
no.
his teeth were pulled out, more or less.
Wow, that is some dark stuff.
What is that?
Is that like a calling card or an occult symbol?
Looks like a ritual. What was Boccarini mixed up in?
Alright, so I can probably assume that the spoon was used to pull his eyes out. So let's use the spoon.
A teaspoon stained with blood and some kind of sticky liquid.
There we
A
go.
mixture of sticky liquid and blood can only mean one thing. The spoon was used to remove Boccarini's eyes.
Oh,
The
jeez.
mutilations and the disappearance of his eyes suggest two possible motives. Psychopathy or cultist fanaticism. Which is it?
I'm thinking cultist fanaticism, buddy. I think that's
Some
pretty
kind of
obvious here.
symbol drawn in blood.
That seems like a pretty strong clue. And also maybe the
sick
teeth
altar of
shoved
human flesh.
into his hands and then put into a praying
Though I
position.
don't know the origin of the symbol in the bathroom and the altar of flesh and teeth, I'd say the motive was some kind of occult religion.
Well, it's
The
a
big
shame.
question is, who did it?
It's a shame Google doesn't exist in this day and age. Probably be a lot easier. Okay, so is that it? Is that it for the board? Or no, do I have to branch? Oh, there is no branch. There is no extra branch. Okay. Ugh, let's get out of here. Let's maybe explore a cleaner room, shall we? One with less teeth, hands, and eyeball spoons. Preferably. Oh, this is the garage.
This car looks too classy for a forger like Boccarini. Are there sufficient reasons to believe that when the murderer attacked Boccarini, there was someone else in the house? The first possibility to be ruled out is that the car belonged to Boccarini.
Are you implying that the car might not be his? That's what it sounds like.
Vermont plates. Someone drove a long way.
So they left their car here? Okay, so that can definitely go on the board, but I think there was extra stuff there, wasn't there? I'm sure we'll find some more in the car.
Let's take a look in the glove compartment.
Yeah, that's a good idea. See if we can find any, like, registration or, like,
Bingo.
ownership information.
A man's cigarette case.
Really? Okay. Can we open it? One cigarette left.
OB. One of the Boccherini clan?
Interesting. Well, it's, like I said, it's a shame this isn't in the future, because then we could, like, pull DNA. Let's see. Let's use the license
A
plates.
car with Vermont plates.
And maybe...
The initials OB on a cigarette case.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
1. It has Vermont plates. 2. It's too luxurious for a criminal of his standing.
Yeah, definitely just for a low-level
3.
forger. I mean,
The
even a good
initials
one.
on the cigarette case don't match his name.
So it has to be
The
somebody
next
else's car.
possibility that needs to be ruled out is that the car was stolen. There should be evidence that there was someone else in the house.
Interesting. Okay, so let's take a look around the house then. Evidence that somebody else was in here. Maybe like extra place settings at a table, or extra glasses or something. I don't know. Like just extra stuff. Extra stuff. Maybe like a made guest bed. Can I go upstairs? No? Okay. Let's try the other part of the house. Oh, jeez. What a
The
mess.
blood comes from the other side of the corridor and ends next to the body. He was attacked in the other room and dragged to the hall.
Oh, man. Wow, that's dark. So somebody came in through the window, it
The
looks like?
evidence suggests that the events began in the lounge. How did Boccherini encounter his murderer?
Well, they must have come in through the window considering where the glass is in comparison to the window pane.
Whatever crushed the table must have been really heavy. Or maybe it was thrown extremely hard.
Somebody threw something through the window?
A perfectly circular dent, as if someone had tried to hammer in a gigantic bolt, around 4 inches in diameter.
Oh, like the glass in his back. So he was thrown through the window onto the glass and it embedded himself into his back. Maybe. Or he came through the window. Maybe this guy isn't the guy that we're actually
Fingernails
looking for.
scratched the wood.
Maybe,
Blood ran like water.
ugh. Yeah, that's definitely... Let's see. Assault. We can use... I don't know what that is.
2 pools of blood, one on either side of the dining room table.
No? Okay, can't use that. Alright. Let's try using the glass in his back.
What looks like the bottom of a broken glass buried in Boccherini.
Oh, come on. What about the table? Do we have a thing for the table? No? It doesn't work for assault, I guess. A watch. Alright.
Did it break during the struggle, or was it already broken?
Odds are it broke during the struggle. I mean, is that blood on the inside? It looks like there's some on the inside. Come on, I just want to look at that. Yeah, there we go.
Blood. Blood everywhere.
Thanks, Mr. Ness. What an excellent observation. Wow. Surely they'll make you detective
What
in no
kind of person
time.
takes off a wristwatch without unfastening it? Or fastens the strap again after taking it off?
Well, I mean, he did have his hands ripped off, you know. I feel like that could probably be a factor playing into things here.
This was opened recently.
How recently? Like, recently enough to be, like, after the murder or somebody? You know, somebody had to, like, assuage
Smells
their
of
guilt?
whiskey.
Ah, there's the other half of the glass, maybe.
Glass on the floor indicates the window was broken from outside.
Jeez, man. What a mess. Ooh.
There's something under there. How'd it wind up under there?
Has it been fired? You know, you should never look directly down the barrel of a gun. Anything? I don't know. It looks like.
Round fired. It must have happened fast.
Oh, they must have knocked the gun out of his hand or something, and it skittered under the table where he couldn't get to it. Interesting. Aha! Place settings! Oh, just like I said.
What is it with Italians and olives? They lap those things up like caviar.
I'm not sure if that's racist or not, but thank you, Mr. Ness, for your excellent observation.
Like a true bachelor, he should have put these into soak. Hours of scraping to get them clean. Although at this stage, I don't think Boccarini's too worried about that.
Oh, you know, I think you're probably right, Ness.
4 glasses. 2 of water, 2 of wine.
He was having dinner with somebody.
I've always been a whiskey man, but I know a good wine when I see one.
Was it Lady Company?
Leftover lasagna, and it looks good. Why is it that 2 out of 3 Italian gangsters are great cooks?
All right,
I'll never
what's
understand what the deal is with them in cooking.
the racism here,
Plates and the
dude?
glasses leave no room for doubt. Boccarini had company for dinner.
Okay, good. So I can use that to close up the guest side. Oh, no, I want that one. Yeah, there we go. Guest. I can use the
Dirty
wine.
plates, glasses, and silverware from a dinner for 2. The dirty dishes and glasses prove that Boccarini ate lasagna with one other person. Was Boccarini's guest still in the house when the murderer showed up?
Witness. I doubt I have enough for that just yet. Let's check some of this other stuff. Man, this is really exciting. What a cool mechanic. I think this is done even better than LA Noir. Certainly better organized. I always got confused in LA Noir. Can I not look at the thingy that it told me to look at there? What? There we go.
1 knife's missing. The biggest one.
Interesting. Tried to use as a weapon, maybe?
Shut from the inside.
Somebody locked
It
themselves
opens
in,
onto the
perhaps.
same room as the jammed door in the corridor.
Maybe I can use that as a witness thing?
A door in the corridor jammed shut. It
Nah,
opens
I
onto the
think
same
not.
room.
Maybe...
The lamp, torn off its bracket.
Yeah, that was a long shot anyways. Alright, let's keep looking around. I've probably got enough to fill up some of that assault stuff, but I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything here. Gosh, what a mess. Wonder if I can go behind our victim here. No? Okay. Yeah, that was probably a long shot to begin with. Perhaps there's more back here. Something I missed, maybe. No, I can't go around that way. Go over this way? Okay. I wonder if I can go outside. Like, look around at the outside of the house. 'Cause that could be useful. I know I'm backtracking a lot, but I really want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. No? Okay. Alright, well, let's try and fill some of these up. Let's go up with our assault option there. Let's see. So we have broken glass?
Whiskey glass found in the dining room.
No. We have a shattered
Pieces of
window.
glass from the window in the hall.
Okay, so
found
that was
inside
one.
The house.
We have a
A
gun.
pistol, fully loaded.
We also have... No, I doubt the locked door would have anything to do with it.
The lamp, torn off its brackets and blocking the stairs.
No. Maybe
What
that?
looks like the bottom of a broken glass.
No? Oh, come on.
An open bottle of whiskey.
Why would that be in the
I'd say
assault thing?
Boccherini was
Maybe his
drinking in the
motive?
dining room when his assailant burst in through the window. Boccherini pulled his gun, but the murderer disarmed him before he could shoot.
So obviously
Where
we're
did the
dealing
torture
with a
begin?
ninja. Alright, where did the torture begin? Excellent question. Let's try the table,
A
maybe.
broken table, scratched and covered in blood.
Okay, so we have that. We also have the glass
What
in his
looks
back.
like the bottom of a broken glass, buried in
Seriously? Come on, I know how that happened!
Two pools of blood, one on either side of the dining room table.
Okay, and then maybe the watch?
A blood-stained wristwatch with the glass broken and the bloodstains show that the murderer began to torture Boccherini on the dining table itself. That was where his hands were torn off. As a result, his wristwatch fell to the ground. How did the body reach its current position?
We have blood
A trail of
trails.
blood from the dining room to the hall.
And then we also have... No, what else do we have?
What looks like the bottom of a broken glass.
Come on, it's gotta be that one at some point. At some point.
The lamp,
Maybe...
torn off its brackets. Boccherini, already minus hands, was dragged into the hall, where the murderer used the brackets of the lamp to complete his macabre diorama.
Oh, man. That's dark. Okay, so we've got that. Now for the witness. Let's say the
A
broken
broken
glass
whiskey glass found in the dining room.
and a
A
locked
door,
door,
in the
maybe.
corridor jammed shut.
No,
It opens onto the same room as the locked door in the kitchen, locked from the inside.
nothing. Okay,
It opens
is it
onto
the
what
glass,
looks like
maybe?
the bottom of a broken
Seriously?
glass, buried
It went in
clear
the
that
witness
Boccherini's
category?
guests were drinking when the murderer took them by surprise. The real question is, what happened to the witness? Did they escape? Did the murderer take them?
Oh, they're still in the house,
Are they still
definitely.
in the house?
There's locked doors here that we
A
have to
door in
get
the
through.
kitchen, locked from the inside. A door in the corridor jammed shut.
They both
It
connect to the
opens
same
on
room,
locked
right?
door could be a coincidence, but two locked doors which open onto the same room can't be. Either I'm completely wrong, or the witness is in that room. But I need Milton to open one of those doors.
So where is he? I thought the doorbell didn't work.
Mr. Ness, can you open the door for me?
Oh, okay. You know, I don't know why you pulled your gun, man. I don't think any, like, murderers or assailants would be ringing at the doorbell, so we really don't have to worry about that.
It was open. Why did you ring?
I thought I should use the doorbell so I wouldn't startle
Oh,
you.
thank you.
When I came in, I pressed the doorbell and it didn't work.
Well, in light of the facts, I deduced that it was your finger that wasn't working.
Oh, well, thank you for your excellent observation.
So, what can you tell me to restore my faith in you as a detective?
All sorts of fun stuff.
What is that?
Not a good start. It's a camera, so Alphonse can see all this.
All right.
You've never
Follow me.
seen a camera? Really? That's kind of sad.
Boccherini had company for dinner.
Oh,
Someone
cool!
from Vermont with the initials OB. Someone whose social status was a lot higher, but who was on the same side of the law. He served lasagna, and after clearing away the dishes, they opened a bottle of whiskey in the dining room. That was when the murderer burst in on them, coming through the window which he broke with his own body weight.
Obviously ninjas.
Boccherini, or maybe his guest, pulled a gun, but it was a waste of time. The murderer was so fast, he was disarmed before he could fire. He focused his attention on Boccherini, totally ignoring the guest, and lifted him up into the air. He then
Dang,
threw
this
him
guy
against
is
the dining room
strong.
table so hard that one of the glasses of whiskey was embedded in Boccherini's back. He span around, clawing at the table, and immediately afterwards the murderer ripped off his
Oh
hands.
my gosh!
I have no idea how he did it, but all the evidence suggests he just pulled. Blood sprayed everywhere. The wristwatch fell to the ground. He dragged him through the corridor into the hall. He tore down the lamp, hung him from the brackets, and stabbed steel rods through his body.
Oh my gosh.
He skewered him on the iron bars, possibly taken from the fence outside, and pulled out his teeth one by one. Finally, he scooped out his eyes with a teaspoon.
Why?
Boccherini
Seriously?
must have been dead
It's just
when the murderer went to the
overkill.
bathroom with his hands in his teeth.
So what happened to the
There, he
eyes?
used them to make an altar, weaving the fingers together and placing the teeth inside. Next, he painted something on the wall in blood. A symbol which I don't recognize, but which could have some kind of ritualistic significance. When he'd finished his artwork, he left. I don't know what he did with the eyes.
Yeah, I was just saying, he must still have them.
You're telling me that someone did all this armed with a teaspoon?
More or less.
Seems a
And
little
you worked all
far-fetched.
this out on your own, just by looking.
More or less.
I don't know which of the two of you scares me more.
I'll tell you which one should scare you
Wait a
more.
second. What about the guest?
Right. Come with me. Nothing.
Turns out Mr. Untouchable isn't infallible. But you were close. Congratulations.
Hiding in a closet,
This
maybe?
must be Boccarini's office. Let's take a quick look around.
All yours.
Well, while he makes himself comfortable, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I apologize about the previous episodes and like the stuttery frame rates and stuff. I think the issue is largely fixed, with a few exceptions. So, come on back next time. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Pardon me, it's that orange juice. Enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. I'm trying to be a little bit more quiet in some places just to kind of get the most out of the ambiance. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Come on back next time. I'll see you guys later.